You know the kind of guy who does nothing but bad things and then wonders why his life sucks? Well, that was me. Every time something good happened to me, something bad was always waiting right around the corner. Karma. That was when I realized I had to change. So I made a list of every bad thing I've ever done, and one by one, I'm going to make up for all my mistakes. I'm just trying to be a better person. My name is Bond. Earlier today, I got news the big bingo tournament was back in town. A couple years ago, Joy won that trophy and $5,000. It was the happiest day of her life, but as usual, I managed to ruin everything. That's number 7 on my list, broke Joy's trophy. And that's why I'm here. Standing there with Randy, I started to get butterflies in my stomach.
You okay?
Either I'm really nervous, or that burrito I just ate is giving me gas.
Maybe it's because of all the pressure.
Let's hope so, because my gas has a license to kill.
Well, if it ain't Double O Loser.
The Chief. Me and the Chief were carjack buddies back in the day. We were friends, until...
Oh, dang, man!
I kind of poked him in the eye.
Would you care for a drink, Mr. Bond?
Sure thing. I'll have a beer. Tall neck. Cold enough to make my bowls look like raisins.
I'll have one of those too.
Me too.
Barkeep, I'll take one too.
Is that it? Anybody want to play bingo now?
Excuse me. I'll be right back.
Where you going, pussy?
If it wasn't for Randy and Crabman, I wouldn't have survived that poisoned beer.
Who would poison my beer?
I think the chief did it.
That makes sense, I guess.
Oh, dang, man!
Thanks for saving my life, Crabman. Let's get back in there and win that game.
Looks like you changed your shirt, Bond. Hope our game isn't making you sweat.
Actually, certain fabric softeners make my skin itch. Get a terrible rash. So, did I miss anything?
As much as I wanted to win that trophy for Joy, I was beginning to feel bad for the Chief. Sure, he may have tried to kill me, but maybe I deserved it. I needed to think about it some more, but that's when it happened.
I've got bingo!
It wasn't until I was handed the money that I realized that entering the tournament wasn't about winning a trophy for Joy. It was about helping out an old friend who was bitter from the trouble I did to him.
Oh, dang, man!
And that was when I knew what to do. I explained to the Chief my list and told him he was on it, number 82. He apologized for trying to poison me. I told him to try to stop killing people, and we enjoyed a good, non-poison drink.
You know, Bond, these aren't tears of blood. They're tears of joy.
And speaking of Joy, she finally got her trophy. And who knows, maybe I can get her to stop killing people too.
Hey Bond,
Yeah, Randy?
if you were a Bond girl, what would your name be?
I've never really thought of myself as a Bond girl, Randy.
If I were a Bond girl, I'd be Vanessa Boobs. I just really like the name Vanessa.
Good night, Randy.
Good night, Bond.